Welcome to St. Patrick's Cathedral. This 800-year-old building is named after Ireland's patron saint, with a history of worship on the site stretching back at least 1,000 years. Construction on the present building began in 1220, after the arrival of the Normans into Ireland. It is built in the Gothic style with pointed arches designed to draw the eye upwards to God. Over its life, the cathedral has played a part in many important events in Ireland's history. Here in the north transept stands the Door of Reconciliation, so called for the part it played in resolving a conflict between the Butlers and Fitzgeralds in the 15th century. The two families shook hands through the hole in the door, giving rise to the phrase, "to chance your arm." The cathedral played an important part in another significant moment in Irish history, at the end of the 17th century. After his victory at the Battle of the Boyne, William of Orange visited the cathedral and is said to have sat in this very chair. The chair is still on display here in the North Choir aisle. As well as being associated with historical events, the cathedral also has links to people throughout Irish history. Perhaps most famously, Jonathan Swift, author of Gulliver's Travels, was Dean of the Cathedral from 1713 to 1745. In this area, we see many artefacts associated with Dean Swift, including his death mask, a popular tradition at the time. One of the cathedral's most famous patrons was Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness, who undertook a complete restoration of the cathedral in the 1860s. Here we sit in a seat dedicated to his memory. His influence can be seen throughout the building, most notably in the current open plan layout. His removal of internal divisions separating the transepts and the choir from the building was highly controversial at the time. Returning to the north transept, we see another recent addition to the cathedral. The cathedral has a long tradition of remembrance. This continued in 2014 with the addition of the Tree of Remembrance to mark the centenary of the outbreak of World War I. Visitors are invited to leave messages of remembrance for loved ones affected by conflict at the foot of this tree. The most recent restoration work on the cathedral focused on the Lady Chapel, which was fully restored in 2013. Added to the cathedral in 1270 as a place dedicated to the Virgin Mary, it now acts as a place of quiet reflection for visitors. Smaller services are held here throughout the week. Tourism has played an important role in funding the upkeep of the cathedral, which can run into thousands of euro a day. In the south transept, we find a new interactive learning space to provide visitors with a more hands-on engagement with the fascinating history of the cathedral. Open to the public throughout the year, St. Patrick's Cathedral offers a unique visitor experience for all ages.